Yes. Now, from this very point, ladies and gentlemen, of course, we shall even look at finding and replacing a text, but for that, of course, we shall have to first come. Let's look at these tabs. It is important in document that we need to follow some of these key concepts. Now you come and click on this one for home. When you click that, of course, I may want like my document to be in bold form. I may want it to be in bold. So when I click on that, it can be on bold. This is important because at times I may want to put emphasis in the text that I've created. Then I may want it to be in italic form. Italic form, I also click on that. You find this one, the appearance of the words will slightly change, not like the first one, which was for the case of bolding. Then at times I may want to underline like the document, the text. I will come and click on this other part. Now you can see from here, everything is underlined. So that is what you do, just the way I've done. You find you're done with that. Then of course, there's this one here about the font. If I want to change like the font, I can do that. That is with changing of the font. Maybe the font size, like you can see here. If I want to change the font size, so it depends on the one that you want to set. So this part of the tab will help us to do that, just like that. I think I've demonstrated that. Members, I believe everyone is seeing, is following that. Then we have this one of the font. Of course, when I click on this, this very part in my computer, of course, after clicking, of course, yes, you'll find that maybe I want to like change the font. I want to change, so I'm going to click on that, just like that. You find it change. So I come and do the same. This other one. Now there's this part here of the fonts, what the font size. Of course, when I click on this one, the A plus, that means the size of the font, the text is going to increase. As you can see, I'm clicking this, and it is changing. You may want to appear smaller or bigger, just like that. The same case with this other part. This one is used when you want to reduce. Of course, you may want to reduce it to be as small as, just smaller and smaller. You keep on working on doing that. Then we have this one, which just allows to change the case. Of course, as you know, in writing of the different text, there may be emphasis where I want to use like the uppercase or even the lowercase. So if I want to use the uppercase, the uppercase rather, I can click on that. Then you find I come to this other part of you do that. I come to this part of uppercase, and you find it change. The same even applies for like lowercase. If I want to use the lowercase, that is the small letters, I will come and click on that. There you find it still works out well. Then, ladies and gentlemen, of course, there's something to do with highlight of the color. I may want to of course use some color. So what is important, I will look at the part that I want to change the color. So I will have to first highlight. The first step that is important is highlighting. When I highlight, then I will come and choose colors. There are very many, as you can see here, like this one is yellow. We have these other ones. So like I've chosen the color of my text to be yellow. So I will come and click on that. Then you find my document is in yellow, as I may want. So that is about the use of color. There's also what we call font color. With font color, when I click on that, I can come down. When I click on the font color, I will come there. Then I look at it. Of course, the different theme colors that are here. Of course, there are very many. The theme colors. There you find That one is also done. So that is exactly what you do. You just follow these steps that I'm trying to solve here, and your document will come the way that you want. Now you shall again move to this other part of the bullets. Of course, I may want my document to appear in a number point format. I may want to use like the bullets. So I will come and click on this part. When I click on that, you can see there are many here. I can now choose the one that I want to use. You can see I now choose the one that I want to use. There are many here. Just any that I want to use, it can still work. So you find like if I've chosen this other one, it would appear like the one we have in the first paragraph. Then there's this other part that we're also moving to. There's this other part. It is about, of course, numbering the paragraph. So when I come and click on this part, just the way I have done, you'll find that yes, of course, you'll find that there are different ways here that I can number the paragraph. You find like this other one, we call it the paragraph alignment. You can come and you keep checking on that. Then there's this one here that is also very important. Of course, you may want to align the content to the left. You want to align it to the left. So when you come and press on this, and you come and click on this other part, align left, your document will go to the left. When you come to this other one that you put in the center, there's this one of center. When you click on that, your document will appear just in the center of the page. Then I may want it to go to my extreme right. I will also come this other side. Then I click on it. When I click on that, it would show that the document is now going to be aligned in the right. So there is also line and paragraph spacing. With line and paragraph spacing, this one is just very simple. You just follow the same procedure like what I've been doing here. Like I have here 2.5, 2.0, just and depending on how you want your paragraph to appear, how you want to like space your paragraph, you just come and choose from these different points, and there you use the one that you feel is okay for you, just like that. So that is exactly what you do for the case of how to make the document up. Yes, now, ladies and gentlemen, of course, there's this part where we need to see how we can find and replace a text. How to find and replace. So with finding and replacing, you will come to this part of find. Then I will click on that, just the way I've done. When I click on that, of course, here I'm going to type the word that I want to replace. Like in this document in front of me, I have the word make, but I want that word to change to another word. I can take, for example, like the word create, for example. So after typing, I'm going to click on replacement. Now that we have this part here, written finding what and replacing with, so I'm going to find the word make in my document. Then I want to have it replaced with the word create. So I will come and click on all, replace all. Then I come to this part. I think it is just very clear. You can see, members, where I'm pointing here, my document has changed. The word make has changed to create. So that is what you do if you want to find and replace a word or a text. That is exactly what you do.